Hello everyone, I'm Minaw and this is the Minaw Podcast. The Minaw Podcast is a passion project in which I talk about topics on personal development. Yan. Hello everyone, hello. And so, ang katabi ko ngayon ang The Golden Dog. Camera, paano natin to? Hiraya. Tutulog din, tinan mo. Kaya yung damit ko ngayon, itim pa naman. Daming balahibo kasi. Kulit-kulit ni Hiraya. Yeah. So right now, our topic is very important, no? The concept is you can change for the better. Yeah. You can always change for the better. And that's something, no, I've been struggling with in the past years, 'di ba? Like a lot of us are always telling ourselves, ganito na kasi tayo. Hirap na magbago. Ang tagal na nating ganito. Lumaki tayong ganito. And so, our minds, no, have been so weakened na we are not aspiring to change anymore kasi nga baka di naman natin talaga kaya. Baka mag-fail lang yung change natin. Whatever good change that we are aiming for ourselves. One example, quitting smoking. In my case, I've been smoking for the past 12 years. That's like from 2012. Ayan. Because I remember it was second year college. And so, I think the history of my smoking, I actually started siguro batang bata pa, mga 6 or 7. Siguro every time one of my titos or titas, no, are asking me to throw yung mga yosi nila. And then, nakikurious ako. Siyempre, hihitit ako bago ko itapon. Those are the times, no, I remember when I first tasted yung usok. Fast forward, second year college, that's when the smoking journey really started, no. Kasi I was watching my friends, no, diba? They are smoking and akaingit. Sana gusto ko rin mag-smoke. Gusto ko rin matry, gusto ko rin ma-experience because at my age in that time, I thought smoking was cool. Ayan. I thought it's hip, 'di ba? Actually, that time parang naisip ko pag nagyosi ka pa mature ka eh, 'di ba? And so most likely peer pressure. And so I started smoking and then I always have friends with me, 'di ba? Lagi may kasama kang mga tropa. Pag nagyosi, madami lagi kayo, 'di ba? Sama-sama. And then minsan natutuwa ka pa na may nakikita ka, may dumadaang kakilala mo, tas nakikita ka pang nagyosi, parang ang kulang astig, oy nagyosi ako. Yeah. That was my mindset before. So it was really a cool thing to do for me. And so, when did I notice the addiction? Napansin ko na lang ang sarili ko na nagyosi na ako mag-isa. Nagyosi na ako ng hindi kailangan ng audience, hindi kailangan na may nanonood. Hindi ako pumipesto sa mga may dumadaan. Hindi mo na kailangan ng kasama, hindi mo na kailangan ng grupo. Pag nagyosi ka, mag-isa ka na lang. That's when I noticed the addiction months later. And then, lumalala siya. Nagkaroon siya ng pattern. Ang pattern is, di ba, after kumain, or before mag-CR or after mag-CR. Pero sa akin medyo malala. Parang pakiramdam ko medyo malala na siya or malala na talaga since ang ginagawa is nagyosi pagkagising. Yun yung una mong gagawin. Yun yung una kong ginagawa. Nagyosi pagkagising. Nagyosi bago kumain. And nagyosi after kumain. Tapos nagyosi bago matulog. And so meron siyang pattern. So every time din may matapos akong task, nagyosi ako. Or every time na meron na overwhelm ako ng stress, nagyosi ako. And there's a lot of stress, no? There's a lot of reasons for stress, 'di ba? Alam niyo naman 'yan, laging maraming sources ng stress. And so that will trigger my pattern na mag-smoke ka na stress ka. And so that's also one of my coping mechanisms whenever I experience stress. And sobrang lumalala na. When you are with your friends, diba, there's a get together, talagang sobrang lala mag-iossi, nakakaisang kaha or sobra pa sa isang kaha. And sobrang lala na siya. I noticed that. Napansin ko siya syempre. But it's not something no na kahit ma-notice mo, you can do something immediately. Kasi at that time, I noticed it na sobrang lala na. Pero parang helpless ako. Kasi nga, there's this inner addiction, no? There's this urge na it's hard to go against. Kaya, sobrang helpless, sobrang stress ko. Siyempre, it affects my relationships na already. Siyempre, ito yung habit ko na hindi gusto ng girlfriend ko. Siyempre, affects your breath as well. And then, yung kulay din ng lips mo, I think it's also affected. And then, there's also an effect din sa teeth. And definitely sa baga, diba? In general, it affects your health adversely, di ba? Hindi siya, of course, you don't need to be really an expert to say na yung pag-yosi ay nakakasama sa health. And it's something na I thought na wala na akong magagawa. Ayun yung naisip ko. It has been more than a decade that I've been smoking. So, I don't know if I'll be able to change my behavior or to be able to stop it. Nag-try ako mag-quit ng smoke. I had some attempts, no. What I did before is, say for example, meron akong 10 to 15 sticks na nauubos sa isang araw. Yung cigarette. Ginagawa ko na lang like 10 or 8 or 7. Binabawasan ko. Yun yung ginagawa ko. Pero for some reason, there will be some days na darating na sobrang stress ko. And so I ended up taking more. Parang alam mo yung ginutom mo yung sarili mo. Tapos, bigla kang kakain ng madami. Ganun yung nangyari nung ganun yung style ko. So, for me, it did not work. It was not sustainable. And, yeah, I don't know about you, no, kung paano nyo siya i-approach or kung paano yung ginawa nyo for those listeners there that was able to really stop it. But, yung sa akin, yung pag-attempt ng for me to quit smoking and then trying to reduce, no, the amount of sticks or intake sa isang araw, it did not work for me. So it's not advisable. Ang nangyari is parang nagutom lang ako and then kumain ako lalo. Parang ganun yung analogy. Hindi siya gumana. So it ended up increasing the intake more. And it has been 12 years. Sobrang frustrating na siya. My journey to successfully quitting smoking actually did not do with smoking at all. Ayan. Natapos ko siya. Natigil ko siya. I was able to finally stop smoking. But my journey did not involve smoking. Paano siya explain? It has to be something else. Parang kung gusto mong mag-aral ng gitara, 'di ba? Basic chords muna. Bago ka yung mga broken, mga special chords ganyan. Kumbaga, college algebra muna bago yung advanced algebra. Ayan. Pero di ako nag-advance algebra. Ayan. So, ang ginawa ko I tackled first a different problem bago ko hinarap yung pagtigil sa pagyosi. So it's like, in my case, what I did is nilawakan ko muna yung scale ng change to make it look simpler. Pero, leading pa rin to quitting smoking. How did I do that? Inas ko sarili ko ba't ako titigil mag-smoke? Para saan? It's just to become healthy. Kakasama talaga siya sa buhay, sa katawan mo, and everything. Diba? So, start first by doing things that will make you healthy. Except smoking muna. Kasi smoking is a monumental task. So, what I did is, I shifted my attention to healthy eating. I shifted my attention to diet. Because aside from my problem with smoking, I also had problem before with my weight. Diba? I had even diagnose myself, no, self-diagnose myself with body dysmorphia. Hindi ko talaga gusto yung nakikita ko sarili ko because of my weight. So it was like 75 kilograms. And then, I focused on that. I had help. I had a coach. It's not yet smoking because it's a monumental task. Sobrang nasa loob na siya sa ng sistema ko. It's not something I think I can immediately fight, 'di ba, at that time. So, I focus on just being healthy. And by being healthy, you eat right. You do a calorie deficit. You are in a diet. So, you are doing exercises. And I was able to do it. I was able to lose 15 kilograms in the past 3 months when I started it. So, I started doing this diet thing in August 2023. And then by November, I was able to achieve the goal that I want to have. It's not related to smoking, but it's directly related to being healthy. And since I was able to do this, it gave me that confidence. Sabi ko, wow, kung kaya ko tong gawin, maybe I can stop smoking too. And so come January 1st, 2024, that's when I stopped smoking. And this time, hindi ako nagbawas lang ng sigarilyo sa araw. I just throw it away. Stopped smoking talaga. No alternatives, no, I did not transfer to vaping. Cold turkey. Siyang tinigil ko lang talaga mag-yosi. It started January 1st, 2024 until today. And I was successful in doing so. So, medyo weird siya ng mga unang buwan. Bigla akong inubo, bigla akong sinipon. May mga plemang biglang lumalabas na parang wala namang dahilan. And there's this, ayan, nilagnat. No? But the urge to, diba, the urge to smoke, it's not there anymore. The curiosity, meron pa rin dyan kasi syempre sobrang tagal na, curious ka na lang. Pero the urgency na tulad ng naramdaman ko for the past 12 years of smoking, it's not there anymore. Diba? There's no urgency. Diba? Na need agad ng attention ng katawan mong bigyan ng yosi. It's not there anymore. Because I know within myself, no, I was able to conquer that other thing. Not smoking, that diet, I was able to do that. That means I can also do this. What I'm trying to say, diba? For those of you listening right now, if you are having a hard time trying to do big changes to yourself, just don't start with the big changes. Start small. Diba? Meron akong nakita sa Facebook, mga quotes. Ayan yung algorithm ko ngayon, mga motivational quotes. So may nakita ako, have a big vision, but start small. Ayan. Wag, kumbaga, you don't go punching the heavyweights, diba, agad. May mga divisions yan. Tas may mga tamang kondisyon ng katawan bago ka mag-level up. So, there has to be something first that you can do, no, before tackling your big problem. In my case, my big problem, probably biggest problem, is my addiction to smoking. I started doing diet first. I just started, trying to have myself understand what it means to be healthy. And definitely it gave me that push, that courage, to stop smoking. It's not good for your health, definitely. Diba? And it will affect relationships, definitely. It's not something that is healthy for yourself. Diba? Because the idea is to be healthy. And that's why, to close this podcast, I'd like to emphasize na you can change for the better. But you have to do it wisely. Diba? You have to know which battles you need to fight first. Kasi hindi pwedeng dumiretso ka na sa mga malalaking laban. Start small. Start changing these little habits that you have. And then, kasi pag nagpatong-patong yan, that will also build your courage, to face bigger things. Bigger things in yourself that you want to change. It's not about the time, no? Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin sa sarili mo na ang tagal ko ng ganto na talaga ako. No, you can always change. There are ways. But you just have to do it wisely. You have to do it slowly but surely. And so, definitely, it will lead you to have these goals for your personal development. You can change. You don't have to make big changes immediately. But just changing small habits, little by little, and then checking if you can do more, then do it. Mababago mo yung behavior mo, whatever it is. It takes time, takes courage, lalo na time, it really takes time. But these small wins, all these small wins will lead you to bigger victories, all for personal development. Yeah, that's it. That's it for my podcast for today, and see you in the next podcast.